Sivayanama, Thiruchitrambalam. Welcome back to our discussion on the 9th Tirumurai, 22nd Tirupadigam and the 6th verse. The verse goes this way, Thiruchitrambalam. Kudhirai maavodu pala kulavindu tillayul kombanarodu madura vaimozhiyar magildethu சிற்றம்பலவன் அதிரவார்கழல் வீசி நின்று அழகானடம் பயில் கூத்தன் மேல் திகழ் உதர பந்தனம் என்னுள்ளத்து உள்ளிடம் கொண்டனவே. திருச்சிற்றம்பலம். Today's verse talks about the ornaments, because as we know, we are discussing about Lord Shiva in the form of the cosmic dancer, and we are admiring one part of him, as in we are looking all the way from his toes to his hair. So when we are going through part by part, we are admiring each and every part, and rather this particular padigam can also be taken as a meditation. We can use this for meditation as well. So when we look at this 6th verse, here we are going to focus on our attention on the ornaments that Lord Shiva is wearing. Here the verse goes this way. Lord Shiva is performing his cosmic dance in the beautiful place called as Thillai, and in that particular place the entire place is filled with wealth. How do we know that? As of today, if we want to gauge someone's wealth, the first thing we will see is what car do they have, isn't it? We'll ask, oh, what car do you have? Audi, Porsche, Maserati. You know, this is the one that we usually talk about when it comes to a status symbol. Back then, of course, there were no cars, but it was all about horses as well as elephants. So the entire place, Thillai, is having a lot of so-called vehicles, which is horse vehicles as well as elephants are moving around, and it's so wealthy, filled with wealthy people, and that is how the entire place is. And here ladies, young girls are performing their dance, and they are singing, and that is being taken in a very devotional form. So they are singing in front of Lord Shiva. This place is filled with people as well as filled with music as well as dances, and while Lord Shiva is performing his cosmic dance, all the jewelry that he is wearing is moving. It's moving in such a gorgeous manner that my full attention is on that. Today also, when we go to temples, we do admire his dresses and his ornaments, but with a different intention. Our intention is to say, wow, look at the beautiful design, I need to get a similar design. Or we will talk about how much gold he has, or how much diamond he is having, and all these. We are only looking and gauging based on the earthly, worldly affairs, but the saint here, the author here, admires Lord Shiva from a different state. Whatever Lord Shiva is wearing, it is because of the blessing that he has given to it. Imagine there is a plant that comes up with flowers. Certain flowers are blessed to be in Lord Shiva's feet. Certain flowers are going all the way to the graveyard. So it also counts its blessings, isn't it? Similar to that, we are also holding on to gold. There are few people who just hide all the gold in a dungeon. Imagine, that's the curse for those gold, whereas the gold that is being worn by Lord Shiva has the blessing. And Lord Shiva doesn't really differentiate. If you look at it, he is wearing all the ones that has been rejected. He wears something called as umatta flower, which is considered to be something like, we don't even consider that as one of the flower, we just throw it off, but he wears it with so much of love. Same ways, he's wearing a chain made of bones and made of skulls. Imagine, for him, he doesn't really discriminate between gold or diamond or skull or bone, whereas we do. Now, when are we ready to get rid of this discrimination? That is when we will also be embraced by Lord Shiva. That is what verse number 6 is all about. I'll come back again with the next verse very soon. Until then, Sivaya Nama, Tiruchitrambalam.